I do a live stream real early in the morning, my time, 4:30 a.m. I do find people are coming in and talking to me and saying good morning to me. And oh my goodness, I so much enjoy it. I love those early morning hours of creating art. I get so much done. So we were talking about carving some stamps and carving some eye stamps. Now I made these fairly large because I was sketching them, but I will probably make them smaller so that I can get two eyes on one stamp. I'm going to be carving on this high polymer Pentel latex free stamp. I really like them because they're fairly thick. They're at least a half-inch thick, and you can carve on both sides. But I am going to carve an eye, and I think that I will carve I don't think I have it on here. I'm going to carve an eye looking up today, and then in my live session tonight, which would be Friday night, September 7th, I'm going to try to carve the flirty eyes. So the flirty eyes will probably be seen first if you watch the live stream on Fridays. We made a whole list of different eyes. So I'm going to try to carve an entire series because I don't think that they will be difficult to carve. We'll see. So I am using this scribble book to get ideas. And then I have my Society of Idea Collectors where I have been collecting my carvings here. Let me get to right here. These are my sketches. My initial sketches, which would really be from my scribble book here. I might put some of those sketches in here. And then my final stamp-offs in here. I also have a book that I do final stamp-offs in. And as you can see in here, these are some of my Penelope stamps, some of my initial ones. I did these in, when did I do these? Did I not date these? Oh my. October. So almost a year ago, this was my very first one. First impression, and then I developed it. So October of 2017, so almost a year ago. And then I carved my scissor stamp, some other stamps in here. Here's my little Penelope stamp that I used to stamp on my envelope. Some Christmas stamps for the envelopes. This is a stamp that I did for a friend. An art palette. I still have these stamps. Here's my Thanksgiving cornucopia stamp. So that was fun. So I'm going to be stamping them off in here too. I am using Speedball's carving set. I have the knife blade, the V blade, and the #1 blade, which is the small one, which I really like the best. I also sketch out my designs with an ink pen or a Sharpie. I had the Sharpie. I don't use the Sharpie as much. And then I use a pencil to transfer the design. So I am going to go into a fast forward to do this. So after I have the sketch drawn, I will show you the sketch and I will show you how I transfer it. Then I will probably go off and carve it and stamp it off. So let's just get busy on this and see what happens. Here is my final stamp. I carved it out of a high polymer eraser. It really was not that hard. It was really fun. This was my first impression right here, and I was pretty happy with it. There was just a few things I wanted to tweak. Here was my second one, and you have to be careful tweaking around the eyes once you carve them, or you just nick them more. You nick those lines more. But I'm pretty happy with it. So there it is. So I'm going to try next to carve some flirty eyes, and I'm going to try to do that in my live stream. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning.